and probably many of your first look at it because, it's the weekend and a lot of people have a lot more time. So welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. One's in the chat where you at? One's in the chat where you at? Good to have you all back. All right. Time to get back to our European-themed city. As we've been playing every morning, we've been playing in a place called Bearborg in a map called Windy Fjord. And in the afternoons or evenings, we play in a map called Sweeping Plains, I believe, and in a city called Smoky Woods so far. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so just word to the wise, too. This might change at release. But remember, we're playing a pre-release version of the game. And when we played yesterday, I was, for the first time ever, I had a game crash in this pre-release build. Game's not finished yet. Surprise, surprise. But in that pre-release build experience, we had ourselves a crash and there was no autosave enabled, which I had assumed, for like the last almost 8 to 10 years, every game I've played has had an autosave enabled by default, and it wasn't on. So we lost a little bit of a progress on the other city that we built. But that's all right. We'll come back and build it better. And all good. So welcome back to City Skylines 2. Yeah. Chat, in many of the videos that we've seen for this game, like all the developer highlights and stuff like that, I know we've seen like seawalls in the game, but I don't know where to find those. Does anyone in the chat know where seawalls are found? I thought they would be under this tab, like under terraforming or landscaping, but I don't see it. Does anyone know what tab that may be under? I've seen it so many times in, all their trailers and stuff like that, but I just thought like, oh yeah, I haven't built like a single seawall yet. I kind of have over here a little bit, but it's just a walking pathway. And I started to build like little jetties and stuff, which was pretty cool. And I think we can make more of that. Apparently that's underwater. Oh. Let's see. Those are going down. How weird. You don't think there's seawalls? Really? Okay. I was pretty sure that I saw like seawalls or keys or something like that, because in some of the initial cities for the promotional stuff, they showed like piers. Like there'd be like a stretch of land out in the water, and then it would have like concrete and whatnot all around it. Yeah, the water does look nice, yeah. I made like a, I don't know, impromptu little pier the other day, and I was really proud of it, so I thought I would add more to it. Ugh, that's horrible. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is change these out a little bit. You can use road tools for that? Oh, really? What is going on, man? I'm just trying to make a straight pathway like that. The more I try to make it look nice, the worse it looks. I don't know. Road tools to make a pier. Hmm. Oh, the cut and fill. Oh, come on. That should be a day one thing. Yeah, that really should be in the game. There's a lot of things that I'm noticing here through more and more gameplay where it's like, yeah, why isn't that like a day one? But this is a pre-release version, so it wouldn't surprise me if at the last minute some things popped in. I guess we'll see. But honestly, I don't think there should have to be like a special trick or something like to make like a pier that's been in the game many times before. There shouldn't be like a special trick to it, you know? It should just be like an easy feature to build. Especially if you're going to build like a canal city or something like that, you know? Yeah, the more I mess with that, the worse it's getting. Okay, I'll come back to that later. I wanted to focus on some other stuff today. Like, for example, all the exports that we were focusing on. We have our elementary school over there. Trying to jam as much stuff as we can up in the fjord. Hey, Todd. I think we can make a school here. Maybe we can move that school from here to here. Is that gonna fit? It will not. It's getting full though. We could build a second one. There's some good spots here. Alright, I'm thinking, processing. Oh, we built a wonderful recreation area up here. Another thing we found out yesterday in the game is that if you build the high school and if you build the track and field section for the high school, gives a huge recreation bonus for the whole city. So it's almost like you can double a high school as like a massive city park, which is very nice. Very nice. I think we could do some more suburban homes down here maybe and build a school. Let's do that. All right, that's what we're going to work on now. Put some homes down here. Down by the river, there's also that, but we're going to move that. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's see. What the hell? Oh, that's from our pipe. Cool. All right, much better. Would you say that the roads are less of that AI and just better pathfinding? Yeah, and the roads are a lot more about you building them rather than things being automatic in the game. You kind of have to do a little bit more work to make things look nice, which is cool because then it's like, you know, it gives you more power to do what you want. But then it just requires you to do more, which is cool because then, you know, it gives you more things to do in a city before you move on. Because everybody, you know, you make a city and then you kind of get new ideas and want to start over, and then you go start over. Make a new city and do it again. That's what I ended up doing. Time and time again, it seems. Okay, we do need to put a school down. Yo, Hiccup. Thanks for the 8 months, dude. Can't wait for this when it releases on Xbox. Yeah, a little delay to the console version, but it'll get there. Soon. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I want to put this school first. I think we should do another elementary. The other one's kind of getting full. We do need a high school too, but that's gonna be a little bigger. I think we could put the...
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classic.
Local stargazers are in.
A housing.
There we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put my school down here. The console delay was probably related to performance. Consoles always need more power. It's like what they say about PCs, where it's like once you buy it, it's obsolete, that kind of thing. But with consoles, they have their planned cycle, and it's like, I feel with consoles, they're almost more and more immediately getting like obsolete. Like faster, you know? We could build a bridge under, I mean, a road under that bridge. And then we need our school. Oh, maybe here, because we'll have room for extension. Let's see how that looks on a curve. Not bad. Oh, it's winter. Oh, and we're at -4 Celsius. We're about to see snow. What? Give me something a little nicer than that. And that might be our best bet there, then. But I really don't want it up like that. Oh, it looks nice. I wanted to put it up here so it could affect those people better. We do need to put it here. Okay, maybe that'll be better. Ooh, and a little playground in the back. Okay, now we gotta fix this nightmare. It boggles my mind how putting a school here affected the layout of the... Yeah, that's crazy. Like, now that house won't function and it's split into 2 lots. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. We'll keep working on it. All right, let's add some more suburban homes. All right, very nice. Yeah, there was some really cool art shared in our Discord this morning. Or yesterday. Certainly got one big O talented community, that's for sure. Big O. Ooh, it's looking frosty. Oh, we got our trams going now too. Man, this is a city with style. It's great. Well, we could put some more homes here. Really fun to try to squeeze stuff in wherever we can. Elementary school, Capacity is 2,000 with 657. That's good. So we got plenty of room for that. Now we need a high school. New member, welcome.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
I think we're going to move that
Exercise
tram
caution
depot.
If you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
I think we need a road depot.
What's up, honey? Me and my sister love
No, we got
you.
one.
Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yeah.
Industry in the region is
And
All right, we're going to build a high school now. That's our tram depot there. Well, I wish I could build it somewhere else. I just keep having these constant ideas of, like, you know, we have to build things just to build them in order to unlock things, and then we go back to the areas in which we built, delete those things, and then fill them in with the things that we unlocked because now they're unlocked, and we couldn't build them before. But in order to build them, we had to unlock something. Or build something to unlock it. Something like that. Well, we've also unlocked telecommunications now. We built our radio mast. Let's upgrade that before we build the big O telecom tower. But we also got to think about, like, keeping prices low, because now we're down 11,000. We got a lot of money to make up for. Yeah, the pinned message will address a lot of the same questions we've been getting for the last 4 or 5 streams. Check that pin. Alright, so we have 380 high schoolers, 600 elementary. Oh, we got 2,000 people eligible for college? Whoa, we might want to consider that. We got 2,000 people wanting to go to college. We're going to build our first college in the game. Big OU. Quick shout outs from the Philippines. Well, thanks for watching, dude. Buying land can get spendy. We bought area over there for logging. I think we should build some more logging camps in that forest. Okay, let's buy that for more industrial. And this can be kind of connected with our university here. Ooh. Okay. I think we'll tie this in with our university somehow. We're gonna have to build some trams and stuff up here too. So, how big's our college university? Or is it... Oh, college is one, university is the next. Okay. I think we'll build that over here. Maybe more parking? Well, let's put down our college. Good old college. Yay! Sweet. Yo, Ash! Thank you very much. Thanks for the 20. When's the mobile version coming out? Tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow. Does the college need housing? Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way we can, like, build... We could build house... Like, we could put residential zoning nearby, but I don't think we could build, like, dorms. But we'll make this look good. We're gonna have to put bus stops and things here. Gotta make it so all the kids can get to college. Stay in school, kids. Otherwise, you'll become a YouTuber like me.
When is the mobile version coming out?
Oh, you. Alright, well, now that we built a university here, I think I should maybe adjust things a little bit. We definitely use this large plaza as a... Alright, so we can add an extension wing. college library. We're losing so much money, though. Oh, but this is good. We've got, I mean, the fact that we built the college is good. Alright, we need to fix the transportation now. Get people to where they're going. There's only 96 kids going to the high school, but 300 are eligible. More importantly is the college, though, at 2,000. Wait. Oh, the college only has a capacity of 800. Or, I mean, 1,000. We can increase it to 1,500. All right, let's do that. And then let's build some bus stops and stuff here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do a couple new bus stops.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome.
Okay. No, you still have to set up bus lines. But you have to build the stops, then the lines. Because you can have multiple lines go to the same stop. Alright, we're going to do a line for education now. I think I'm going to build one for the schools separately. Yep, this is the fjord map. All right, so I think we'll do elementary and high school here, and then we'll do one for the college. Or we could just do... Oh, let's link the college in. Screw it. Hi, Alex. The likelihood of me having to create more bus lines is high. The Student Express, yay. I wonder, can we reduce the budget from a certain line? Ooh, usage is going up. Good. This will need some time to run. But then we can get people to school. Get those rookie numbers up. Are there different variants of buses? I think there might be... I think there's regular buses, electric buses, and maybe trolley buses? Let's see. There's a way to upgrade the bus depot to do that. Yeah, you can upgrade to electric buses and add an extra garage. But we might be able to unlock more. Or not. I have a feeling they're going to do something with green transportation where they'll do something where I think they're going to bring in pedestrian biking with like bike rentals and bike parking garages and you know, bike specific paths, and maybe bring in some of those electric scooters and other things that you can rent, you know, where you get your phone, you take like a QR code picture of it or something, and then you pay for it there, that kind of thing. Hey, the buses are going. Oh, we got to change the color of that line. Let's go with orange. Does the game lack a bit of color? Well, the reason that might be is because it's winter. The color palette will change based on the time of year. So the days are shorter, and I think the game is accounting for that. It's simulating shorter days, longer nights. That might be a little too much, but I can always delete it. I think that looks good. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little less. But you get the idea. So there's 16 meters between that. Oh, that was cute. Custom. It's always nice when you make a custom thing like that for your city. The only sad thing is that, you know, that won't provide anything to the city at all. Like, you could spend 10 hours making a custom park, zero effect. But you put down, like, one prefab gym, and people are like, whoa, dude. My life has changed. Not only am I crying, but I'm shaking. Oh, we have all these buildings to name too. We got to come up with good names for all of our colleges and such. Oh, so many choices. It is kind of hard in this game to fit all the stuff in the downtown area because now it's so, you know, like colleges and stuff are so massive. These guys want more customers, but luckily we got more buses connected everywhere so everyone can get around. The police station is on fire. Where's our fire department? Is this a prank? Did the fire department do this? It's a prank? Oh, those guys, police and firefighters, you know, they're beefing with each other all the time. Those guys. The not enough customer thing is apparently a bug? Oh, really? Okay, well. These trams are trolling. Wait, what the hell? There's no stop here. Is there? Oh, there is. With the trams, I don't think you can set up a shelter. You can only set up a stop. Which is weird. That there's a shelter for buses, but not for trams. I'll tell you what, though, guys. Building a big city and sprawling and having like a huge train line that we can go across, I guess, will be the ultimate goal. But what's nice here is just the detailing. It's very nice. The detailing is nice. Kitty, thank you very much for the gift bomb. Kitty. Okay. We're still losing quite a bit of money. But I think as we get more educated workers now, that'll probably address that. Wow, Alex got his membership back? that one was for Alex. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep flooding the area with industrial, unfortunately. It's so hard to put industrial down because I always just... You build industrial and then you just want to move it because then you expand your city and it's like, well... I can't tell you how many times I've moved industrial because then it's like... You move industrial further and further away from the city, then you finally unlock like a cargo train station, so then you go put it by the cargo train station. But then you unlock a pier. And then you want to go build it by like the port. Alright, we gotta get a spot for Alex to work. We gotta have a welding shop. We gotta let Alex own his own. Or maybe it'll be a fashion store for welders. You know, that fancy French fashion. Alex can open up a commercial store called Le Petit Welder. You can buy fashionable protective gloves, overalls, you know, helmets. I mean, you know. You want to weld, but you want to look good doing it, you know? Wait a minute, that could be a very interesting, like AI thing to generate, like sexy welding outfits. Because you know what's funny? That's going to create an immediate problem in terms of safety. Because, you know, just like with ladies' armor in all the fantasy games, it's always like, you know, sexy usually implies showing skin, which is the last thing you want to do when you're equipping armor. Okay, we're gonna build a parking lot again for the industrial area. I missed the industrial DLC for City Skylines 1 where you could build the big ass factories and then, you know, you could build like the giant furniture factory in town, and then like most of the town's industry could be built around that. But I'm sure I'll be able to buy that again as a end user and consumer. Alex's welding boutique. You know what's great though is I'm excited to like build this city and then come back and like remodel it many times based on what we unlock, based on what we learn. Why the hell has there been 2 fires within a block of the fire department? The firehouse is right here. There's been the police station and this building were both on fire and burned down. But yet their efficiency is 113%. Well, that's kind of cool. Their efficiency is based on the happiness of the city too. So your city services will work better just by being happy. So you can do a little budget cut, but build a new park, and everyone's happy. So hey guys, the fire truck's only got 3 wheels. We had to sell one because budgets, but we did get a new swing in the park. It's like, oh damn, I'm gonna work overtime for no pay. Can't wait. Ooh. I don't like the sprawling industrial complex. I really don't. We got to spread this out. But what's cool is we built the we've got like the mining thing and we're processing stuff there. And I think we got to build some more logging camps. This one's pretty good though. Level 3 out of 5. Money that's left over after paying rent and upkeep is used occupants to level up the building. Higher level industrial buildings have improved efficiency and consume less electricity per resource. Industrial wealth is based on the profits the company makes from selling products to retailers. Okay, see, we should be able to see, when we click on the building, I wish we could just immediately see the area of effect for it. I'm going to build another logging camp across the highway. The road. Roads. Chat. Oh, wait, Alex, it's Friday. Do you have... Alex, if you have SnowRunner, you should come play with us. Because Slumberjack's out of town. He's had a rough week. Wait, it's Saturday. What the hell? Sorry, I've been... After I got access to City Skylines, I forgot what day it is. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to play SnowRunner Season 11 tonight, but it's going to be the late stream. And I know... Actually, Alex is a man. He doesn't have no bedtime. Dirty's kid is, Dirty wants to join us, but his kid is, getting like a new belt or whatever. Like his kid's in karate, so his kid's like leveling up or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how kids work. His kid's getting a tier 2 upgrade, so he's got to be there to like celebrate the upgrade. Maybe he'll be there. Yeah, his kid's got a skill point that he has to spend. Yeah, his kid unlocked a skill point, and his dad has to, like, you know, as an adult, as a legal guardian, his kid can't spend the skill points till the age of 18. So, like, his dad has to be there to like, be like, Dad, I want to put one into dexterity and one into intelligence. Well, son, you've only got one. You know, we could talk about this. We could figure this out. I love you, Dad. I think that's how it works with kids, right? Yeah, you gotta get promote that with the kid.
Promota.
Oh, here's a job for you, Alex. If you want to work over here, they're looking for high-skilled labor. I think Alex is pretty high-skilled. If you want to go work at the Grinder Rock, they're producing concrete in this building. How? It's literally just a little shop. How the hell Are they literally just in there with a hammer, breaking small rocks to make like 2 bags of concrete a day? What the hell? I don't know, Alex. It's your job now. You deal with it. Or you could work over here at the... Never mind. Rent is too damn high. Raptor, what does your soundboard look like? Do you remember which sound... You know, actually, I've memorized it to where I just... Like, they're all in folders. So if I think of one that I want to play, I know it's like, you know, top button 2 times, middle button, right button, that kind of thing. So if I want to play Ponte's Pizza, it's like... Or, yeah.
Ponte's Pizza, always delivered.
See, it's automatic. Don't talk to me about grinding anymore. I did that for 2 days straight and I'm over it. Alex, you worked at a strip club? I thought you were only worked in like welding and metals. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, Alex. I mean, there's that one song that literally says that. A metal strip club. Wow. Imagine. Where they only play metal music? You know, no sweet cherry pie or girls from Motley Crue. No, it's Ride the Lightning and like Enter Sandman. Oh my god. I'd be very confused. It would not be a very confusing time. Very confusing night. I hate it. Pantera. Ladies and gentlemen, Cinnamon, stage 4, and then Megadeth just starts playing, and then the hair whipping, just wow. This is the college. This is the college. I think this might be the North American style too. I don't know if there's a difference for those buildings. The conversations Alex starts when he's in this chat. You can't be trusted, dude. I have trust issues with Alex anyway after we played the Penguin game. Which we are going... Alex, we're going to have to do a full playthrough of that. I'm going to need you to take a day off from the welding. Whatever, that's good enough. Are these are spruce, right? Yeah. Leave that mountain alone. It's too pretty. Yep. What? That's so weird when like a new house starts to get constructed and then it's condemned by literally just being a construction site. Like literally a plot of flat dirt with a crane on it is just shut down. Like, what kind of standards? Oh, the game tried to build like a 2 by whatever house, and then it was like, nah, and then just shut. They just gave up. Yeah, I know. House wasn't even built yet, and it was already condemned. Okay, what are we doing for exports? We're still making about the same amount of money we were before, but 102 people are moving in per hour. Huge industrial demand still. I guess more people are moving in because obviously more jobs in industry. We should try to do a... Oh, it was an airplane. I thought it was thunder. Can we have a cinematic close-up look at the city? Yeah, but it can only be in Michael Bay form. So... Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Raise the bus fare? We could do that. There's got to be other ways, though, to make $11,000. But honestly, it's like, I think really you need to go into the negative for a long time in this game just to provide the basic services to then generate an economy. Like, you can't just build factories and expect people to just like move in and fill all those jobs and be profitable. Yeah, you can export power. You'll make a little bit of money from that. But really, the question is, what kind of power would we export? We could do geothermal. We could do a big old geothermal plant here. Alright, let's keep filling some space, shall we? We unlocked a whole new area up here. Let's convert some of these offices to mixed residential. Seems to be a pretty great demand for that. A lot of this gets easier too, like when we unlock the chemical factory. Alright, let's cut back on education. Wait, landscaping? Oh, that must be the, is that the Parks Department, maybe? Upkeep consists of building maintenance and resource costs for landscaping? What the hell? Other than our Parks and Recreation building, which I assume that's part of that budget. I haven't even done policies. Where the hell are policies? I've not even touched policies at all. Oh, I think we unlocked a building, though, that we haven't put down yet. No, we did. Wait, are policies set by district? I kind of want city-wide policies for now. At least citizens are very happy, though. Reliable mail service, abundant of entertainment, spacious homes, wealth, unreliable healthcare coverage, taxes. Wait a minute, I can tax them more. Good, good. Europe. Good, good. Oh, maybe we need the town hall for policies? Oh, you might be right. But we unlocked that a while ago. Oh, here it is. It's under the city information tab. Taxi minimum fare. That's all I could set so far? What the hell? Industrial filters reduce air, ground pollution, but produce more garbage. Yeah, we're gonna have to start making our own garbage. Well, actually, we're processing garbage. We got a recycling center at least. Ooh, and look at that. Nice. We're able to like. Can be upgraded with a garbage truck depot, hazardous wake, like extended storage. Collects and sorts garbage to produce usable materials which are sold. This produces income for the city. Are you sure? Because the upkeep is $160,000 a month. It better be making $200,000 in money. No, we're not putting emotional support bears in the city. Stop asking. God, Chad. Enough with your bears. This tower, the one communication tower costs us $54,000 a month? What the hell? When we get to when we unlock the next level, I think I'm just going to build the bigger tower. Well, I think we unlock more policies when we just have to get oh, removes highway speed limits. Hell yeah, brother. Germany, yeah. Anyway, let's add more density. Bum, 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 bum. I like the music, but there's just not enough of it. I feel like the game is lacking music, but again, this is the pre-release version, so any and all criticism and or problems with the game could be fixed on day one. I mean, it's not released. In fact, the other day for this game, there was a 46 gigabyte patch, so I have no idea what the hell they did. The moment I mention that, dude, what's the FPS? Dude, what's the performance? Dude, have there been glitches? What about the lag? Dude, have you seen any bad? Is it bad as bad? Dude, bad? Game bad? 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 Yeah, dude, the game's horrible. Nice. Can't wait to get it. Thanks for your feedback. Appreciate you, dude. Big fan. I'm just kidding, you guys are fine. All right. All right. One valid criticism, though, is that we are missing features from City Skylines 1 that there's no reason that they can't be in 2, even at this moment. Or at least on the release version, we need the ability to set the direction of zoning. Like right now, there's zones set to left and right. They want me to build a house here facing this road or here facing this road. When I just want to I want to build something facing this way. Answer? No. No, you can't, dude. You can't. It would be impossible to build a building here. All that wasted space. But I could build a park there, so, you know, there's that. But look, our people don't want any parks. Like, at least it... Well, I mean, obviously we're not going to build a park out in the forest for the industrial area, but, I mean, they're happy, you know? And happy means taxation. That's one thing I learned from Stronghold, you know? You give them meat, cheese, and bread. That's 3 food types. And then you put a gallows out in the, out in the city square, and you're good to go. Now, we could try deleting the road. Well, if I delete the road, then it gets rid of these buildings. Dude, are you saying you hate small business? Dude, this guy in the chat he hates crap fish granules. Dude, he wants to shut him down. This guy's working for big, small business, dude. It's an inside job. This guy's trying to lobby in the chat to destroy small businesses. For real, though, I love these row houses. So nice. Bro, you guys need air conditioning units? It is 3 degrees Celsius most of the year. Unplayable. Dog. I've seen people use paths to move zoning spaces. Ooh. Let's try that. Wait a minute, dude. Are you working for Big Path to try to sell more paths? This guy over here. Okay, but see, a player shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to do these cryptic rituals to summon the zoning gods to place the damn thing where it should have been in the first place. You know what I mean? All right, dude. You're promoted to commenter of the year, whoever you are. Wow, it works. All right, dude. All right, okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to make, like, when this game comes out, I'm gonna have to do that typical YouTuber video. 10 things I wish I knew earlier. 1. Okay, thanks for watching. I think. 1. Turn on autosave. 2. The paths. Summon the zoning gods. Oh, well, that's good. Now we can use some more of our space. But honestly, that mode from City Skylines 1 where you can, like, you know, you could tell a road to have zoning on one side, both sides, or none, helps to, like, put the zoning on the right road.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
They went to Arby's. But I hope we see, like, I hope we see 3 big patches with new content before any of the DLCs are for sale. Because, like, chat, how the hell... I asked earlier, but now that there's more people here, how the hell do we make seawalls in the game? Or, like, keys? Like, I've seen them all in the... Like, in the promotional videos for the game, there's seawalls and stuff. And I want to make those so I can make, like, a industrial pier with, like, factories and warehouses on it, but It's roads near the ocean. Oh, you're saying that people are doing this. But just at the water. Seawalls need to build up high and then use the terrain tool. Okay, see, another ritual. There shouldn't be rituals. Just give me the damn seawall option and let me follow the coast like in the first game. Simple day one. No more rituals. And sacrifices. And the IGN review, they were whining about like terraforming and stuff. And I'm like, I don't mind the terraforming, but I'm just saying put more tools in my box. That's all. Because like we all know, I mean, you could use a hammer to remove a bolt if you need to. There are ways. But they think like MacGyver City Planner is building. Today on a new episode of MacGyver City Planner. Mac, we need you to build a 2x2 fountain in the middle of this park, but we can't put things off the road. Oh, I'll use a path. Did the review talk about the missing beaches? Missing beaches? Look, all I want is the ability to put down, like, pathing. Like, I want to put down, you know, cobblestone. But, like, here. Richard Dean Anderson is city planner. MacGyver. And then there has to be explosions. Alright, so I'm being told that the not enough customers thing is a glitch, which I agree with. The city is perfect in every way and can't be improved. But I agree. Where is my clinic? There it is. Oh, I built the extendo onto it already. Oh, we're good. Wow. You can actually supply your own clinics in your city with pharmaceuticals that you make. That's amazing. Yeah, no, biking is banned in Steam Workshop. Banned. Biking, banned. Oriented zoning, banned. Here at Paradox, we'll decide. Welcome to the queue. And I don't think that was a Colossal Order decision. That was Paradox. No, this will be a DLC. Lord Vader, we have prepared the greatest city builder game ever constructed. What are your orders? Remove content and force it into DLCs. But Lord Vader, do not make me ask twice. Luke, use the mods. Bro, think about it. Disney is rich and powerful enough to buy the Empire. Do I have the beach properties? No, that's available at a later date for money. Oh, that's what you meant by the beach stuff. Oh, it's snowing. Woo! Look at that. Oh, damn. That actually is really sweet. Wow. That is cool as hell. And look at that. This area here is a little warmer from the water. The water will stay warmer for a little longer. Look at that. Wow. That's actually really cool. Well done on that one. Nicely done, Colossal Order. Nope. What? Suddenly condemned because your road disappeared for a minute? Ah, this building's great. That looks like a Japanese onsen. I really want that for our first new stuff is Japan theme. Zone the river. Get in the zone. Alright, let's keep building. So that's our college campus. Japanese city win, I know. Well, in the last game, they gave us like Japanese train stations and like some Japanese built like Japanese city center, Japanese rail stations. Like, where the hell's the Japanese theme? Hey, we're a busy town now. All right, moving and shaking, 1.6 million, and damn, we got 7 development points. Damn, now we can do a lot of stuff. So, what do we do first? Actually, we got 8 in total. Oh, we wanted to do communications. So the telecom tower. Oh, that's going to take half our points. Ooh, technical university. Crematorium, we'll need that soon. Oh, I think we were going to go geothermal, weren't we? We could try geothermal. Like, we could see if we can make money from exporting geothermal power, which would be super cool. Let's give that a shot and see if we can export unlimited power. Let's give that a try. Emergency battery. Station reduces the negative effects buildings suffer when there is no electricity. Produces low amount of noise pollution. Geothermal power plants convert underground heat into electricity while generating only some air and noise pollution. Geothermal power plant. Electricity is generated from heat drawn from deep underground, so no fuel source is needed for these power plants. As a downside, they are somewhat expensive to build and maintain. Some greenhouse gases also leak into the atmosphere in the process of causing air pollution. Can be upgraded with the additional turbine for more efficient power generation process and high voltage substations. Produces how much power? 0 to 150 megawatts. Alright. Oh, damn. Oh, that thing's the size of an entire square. Well, pretty much. Wow. Damn. Oh, it's the size of an entire, like, ground deposit of water. My God. I wonder if this will be profitable. Oh. Well, that says 150 megawatts, so this thing will make the maximum amount of power. And our city is consuming 37. So we can export a ton of it. Another thing I wish this game would do before you built a building was show you where the damn entrance is going to be so you know where to put your roads. Alright, so now we need high voltage connection. We can upgrade it to have a high voltage substation. Allows for new power line to be built from the plant. So we can do one for local supply and one for export. Additional turbine and binary cycle power plant. Allows the power plant to use lower geothermal temperatures, which increases power output somewhat. Damn. Genius. Okay. So right now that's just medium voltage. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. That's going to be an export right away. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Transformer. Oh, it's 80 watt capacity. We should be able to export power through the road that way. Unless, wait, what the hell's that? Yeah, the game has seasons. Right now we're in winter. We might not need that high voltage connection if it's able to... Usage 40. Not enough employees. Well, it just opened, so they're probably recruiting more. We need more well-educated people. But that's why we got the college and the other stuff going. Take a look at education. College, we have 2,600 people eligible with a 1,500 capacity, but we've only got 310. Elementary school's almost 100%. How the hell do we get more people at the college? Oh, the number seems to be going up slowly. So power lines can carry up to 80 megawatts. And the roads carry 40 megawatts. So if we put a power line on the road, we could carry 40 plus 80, question mark, on a road without building high voltage. And this thing's only putting out 102. I wonder if I can connect a medium here. No, it has to be high. Yeah, I think we're going to have to connect to that pre-existing power line all the way over there. Or reroute the line. I think we have to be on the edge of the map to import and export. like there. But we can just redirect this power line. And these can carry up to 400. That's a lot. Wait, it looks like we're exporting power though already. So we're exporting 2.71. Nice. That's kind of cool. I like how you can see the flow too. That's really well done. That's neat. Now let's see what kind of a power line junction they make. How does it look? Unplayable. Well, I've got an idea. This is perfect. We did have an open spot right here in the industrial area. Then we'll just go right through. Nice. Nice. And these power lines aren't even that expensive. Building power lines like this now reminds me of Workers and Resources. Alright, usage 100%. There we go. Electricity production at 126. Efficiency 84. We're waiting for more employees to get hired. 18 out of 22. We just need 4 more highly well-educated people. Oh, smoke actually looks kind of cool. I see clipping. Unacceptable. And we're still in a horrible financial situation. Great. Well, we could start farming. Where are we going to start farming? I like how they've done that too, by the way, where farms aren't necessarily like a profitable export, but they're like something you can use in the town. Great. Well, nothing we can do about farms for now. Unless there's different fertilities, question mark. No. But what about that Earl? Oh, still locked. Ore mining? Ah. Phew. Now we could buy the foot of the mountain and start mining. We could export some stuff on the internet, like clout. We could start mining for clout. Bum, 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 bum. Happy Saturday to you too, a big snail. Big-o snail. It's a big one. Alright, we need, let's do some more residential. I still want to figure out how the hell to get more people up to that college, though. Wait. $346, eligible to 2,700, and then 1,500 capacity. We've got buses going up there. I don't know what else they want. Maybe we could put some houses up there. Oh, you know what, chat? Oh, I bet I know. I can remember now. They want low rent housing for like students and stuff like that. Let's try that right here. Let's try that. Maybe the students will move there. I forgot this game actually is kind of smart with that. Let's give that a shot. Maybe try some low density. Low density was my nickname in college too. Yeah, right. The low income housing is supposed to be for students. Nothing like paper thin walls. To really get the mind flowing. Wait a minute. This ain't a college. Okay, now it's a college. Honestly, it's kind of hard to build in winter. It's more difficult to see zones and like the lighting changes and stuff. It's bueno. I like it. You know, it's okay. It's nice to see the seasons. It's just more challenging. All right, is this the same song for the 9th time in a row? Okay, I don't have the day-night cycle on. And a giant cloud just passed over and like blotted out all the lighting. That's crazy. Okay, this close to just opening up like white bat audio and just listening to that now. That was a Val. Wonder whether you can change the type of trees when you put up... Oh, you wonder if I could do that on the alley road? Good question. Go peachy. You cannot do that on an alley. No. But good idea. Nice try. I think that's a pine tree there. Shame. Well, you tried. That was a good thought. You have to put grass first and then trees, I think. Well, there's this new thing where you can convert many of the roads to have like grass or wide sidewalks, crosswalks, sound barriers, lighting. So you can add and remove lighting to stuff if you want to. Like these roads here don't have lights, but we can add it if we want to. Actually, they do have lights, but you can remove it if you want, I think. Well, I don't know if you want to remove that. I'm not gonna, because I think the lights are tied to underground wiring. I'm not sure. How about the sports stadiums? I have to unlock that. And I think the university gets the sports stadium, but not the college. The college just gets like a library. And I need to get more students at that college. But we went from like 311 to 364. So more people are getting into college. I don't think this game's like, it's kind of cool. Things you do don't have an immediate benefit to the city yet. It takes time for things to spool up, which makes sense. Because in real life, if you build a hospital and have a bus service to the hospital, it still takes time for those buses to, like, you know, for the line to start up. And it kind of simulates, in a way you can plop down a hospital instantaneously, but it doesn't have an immediate benefit in the game. It still takes time for, like, people to travel to the hospital. So it kind of simulates the building time of a hospital by taking a while for things to work, which I like. I like how there's not immediate benefits to building stuff. It's like, oh, I need a library. You don't just plop one down. Actually, speaking of libraries, does this game have libraries? Oh, there's research. Research facilities help utilizing natural resources and aid advanced level students in their studies. Oh, good. Bro, the game doesn't have a library? Dude, Paradox banned libraries, dude. Bikes, banned. Libraries, banned. Mods on Steam, banned. Can't allow it, dude. They don't want you. Dude, big publisher doesn't want you to do it. They told Colossal Order, no. Hey, we were thinking about adding features gamers would love. No. Okay. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Paradox. All right, let's take a look at actually, did we get any new policies? No. Maybe we should just add a damn taxi service to the town, shall we? Every city's got it. Or Goober. That's what they should have called it. Goober. Wasn't a public library part of City Skylines 1? It was. But as you all know, libraries are banned now. I'm gonna put it here. Yay, now we got taxis. Thank God they put up a gargantuan yellow sign that says taxi. But this better not be Delamain services from Cyberpunk. I don't want the car to explode. So this can have 20 cabs. Nice. All right. Goober Eats. Wait, why exactly is this abandoned? They were unhappy because of small homes. Well, don't move in. You had the choice to move in. Idiots. I guess it just means nobody moved in. Not that it was abandoned. Abandoned implies that, like, you know, somebody once lived there and then they bailed. Well, their biggest complaint, -16, was the fact. I like that they give a rating for that too. Is that, like, there's not just a cut and dry reason why someone will move out. Like, there'll be, if there's noise pollution, but they love the neighborhood and they love their job and they love the parks and they're just happy in life. They can put up with some, you know, they can put up with some crap, so long as the overall existence is good. Like that. That's more like life, you know. You know, like sometimes life is tough, but there's also tacos. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody wants to move into low-income housing. So let me just try more suburban homes, and then we'll upgrade it. Boy, look at all that fraternity housing. We're gonna need a lot of bed sheets for toga parties. I'll leave that for now. City population at 93 an hour. Money is at -4K. That's not bad, dude. We were at like 11. We went up to -4K. I guess what's happening is that, you know, through education, people are becoming more, you know, more educated, thus better jobs, thus more money from more taxes for more productivity. Good. Good. Yeah, we have the recycling center built. I don't know if it's making us money, though, like it's supposed to. Wow, it's full up on trash. Is there a way to make it more productive? Well, we could do an extendo storage. But I want it to produce more stuff. Dude, look at how close we are with the budget now. Hell yeah. Ooh. Electricity is actually legit. We can bring in 20K from electricity. Let's go. Well, it's mostly because we're exporting it and we've jacked up the rate, but you know. So we could invest, well, let's not get too excited. I mean, the one radio mast that we have in town costs us $54,000. And the power gives us 21, so, you know. That doesn't even cover, like, the bus fees. But it's not negative money, you know. A win's a win, damn. It's like in Vegas, you know. Alright, what do we got? High crime, high noise pollution. Really high crime? I always need better. Well, okay, it's doing that. It's doing the thing that City Skylines always does, where it's like, dude, you don't have a police department next to the power plant, dude. That's where all the crime goes down. The coal power plant that has 8 people working at it, 70 miles out of town, dude. That's where all the cartel, drug deal, like that's where all the mafia bosses, that's where they meet, dude, is literally in the boiler room of the coal plant. It's like, oh, okay, let me build the mega ultra police station next to the power plant, because as we all know, that's the hot, like that's the hot spot for crime. That's where it all goes down. Every meeting, before you go out and commit a crime, that's where you go to first discuss it. Like, got to go out to the power plant for the big crime meeting. Hey guys, thanks for coming out to the power plant. We're going to do a big illegal bank robbery. Okay, everybody hand in. Helmet's not a chair. Okay, a crime on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, crime. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's where it is. That's where the big crime is. I should have known. Foolish me. Arrested criminal, 0 out of 25. Wait, what? Garage extension, more space for more police vehicles. Well, we don't even have a single criminal. Is it because we need more police or less? I can't tell. Dude, we have no crime. It's like, okay, either we need more police or less? I don't know. I'm just going to build it out here. The good old industrial police. It's OSHA. We're just going to build an OSHA office out here. Cool. All right. So they're mostly mad about the medical coverage and high taxes. Well, I mean, you know, you can't have both. How's it going? It's going good. Exclamation point PC. You just found the Raptor merch store? This is dangerous. You mean an exclamation point merch with the link that's popping up in chat? No way. No way. Well, as a reminder, chat, if you're liking the City Skyline streams, don't forget to subscribe. Notification bell, hit the like button, exclamation point gift in the chat, hit that link too. Some chatty chatters are probably wanting to gift memberships and stuff somewhere between now and the end of the year. Someone will drop another gift bomb, you never know. So enjoy. I wonder what the stats really are for like telecommunication buff. I like the old tower in town, but we could build a new telecom tower like up here. I can put a road up there. Kind of a good centralized location for the lower half of the city. Chad, eventually we're going to have to build a port. Maybe we'll do it down here. Flatten that area out. Kind of the old fishing area of the town, you know? Dude, we have a castle, bruh. We have a frickin' castle. When I get my skill up a little bit, we'll have to do like a star fort and then put an old castle in the middle. I think that's going to be both lit and dank. Extendo Industrioso. Potato. No marina for small boats? Well, I kind of made one there. That's kind of a marina, but, you know, it doesn't actually work. You know what I mean? Do I have room to get a tram line down to the port? Yes. Well, no, I mean, I haven't bought it. I'm going to have to unlock that area. We still need more progression, though. How do we even get that? Oh, I guess that would unlock with water at 2, but I need to grow the town a little bit more before I build that. Let's try to be profitable. Today's goal is to be profitable. Chad, look at that. We're at $1,548 in the hole. That's not bad at all. We were at 11. Now we're at 1. I think maybe we just wait. Like, as more and more students go to college, they'll then become criminal masterminds and then go meet at the power plant, rob local businesses, and then bring it back in the city economy. Yeah, big money Masook. All right, time for some detailing, because y'all know me, I can't resist. This song's good. I can deal with this song. But I'm this close, chat. This close to playing like SimCity 4 music. Oh, I can't. If I delete that, it'll delete my glorious bridge. Crap. The song is chill. Yeah, you're listening to City Skylines Radio. Imagine this game in 1 year. Yeah, it'll certainly be better. I mean, you know, when it comes out, there'll be the day one. This is the City Skylines 1.5. Worst game ever. And then a year later, no one will care and everyone will be playing it. We do need more competitors, though, in the city builder space. I do miss SimCity. Bro, why does that intersection affect that bridge? Actually, hold on. Let me make sure I can build the library. Okay, that'll just fit. Right now, there's just a walking path there, so if I build that... Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. You're looking forward to City Skylines 10? Yeah, me too. I can't wait to buy the Sunset Harbor DLC for the 8th time. I'm not wrong. Sprawling parking lots. Oh, it's kind of American Raptor. You got to think more European. Okay. I'll put trees down. I just want the kids to be able to go to school, damn it. Even if they have to drive their parents' European car. 1993 Volkswagen Golf Euro edition. It's alright, chat. Hate to use such vulgar language on the stream. Well, I put that parking lot down there as a placeholder, but I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I don't know why. Overflow parking for the old recycling center. Put the landfill next to the school. You know, we don't need a landfill. We can export our trash. Another city's kind of buying it. But the more services you put in your city, the more money you'll make, because then you could just charge less for it. You know what I mean? But that's one of the things I always hated building was the damn incinerate, like 18,000 incinerators in City Skylines. Like, you should be able to do a little bit of it, but yeah. That's someone else's problem. Oh, look at the big thaw. We're at 5 Celsius now. Warming up. Well, we're getting more and more cut. Ooh, 185 people are moving in an hour. Let's go. Also, by the way, found out that the soccer field, this building, this gives like the most amount of happiness of all like the medium. It's a not too large of a park, but if you put down a soccer field, it's a tremendous amount of like happiness. Like, it's got range. It's got range. Ooh, the buses go through the lot? Interesting. I think he was using that to turn around. Okay, we gotta put down some more oak trees. Because we're at curtilage. Maybe this will help more students. Hey, now we're at 414 students, so numbers only going up. Not bad. Now we're $3,000 in the hole. Damn it. Uh-oh. Whoa, damn. What the hell happened? Whoa. Garbage truck plowed in the back of the bus? What the hell? I better remove the sidewalks from here. You know, I haven't seen any cars like wipe out though. Like, I haven't seen any cars at all, you know, like crash. We've seen accidents where like a vehicle will just be pulled over and it's like, oh dude, accident. And it's like, really? It's just... Like, that's kind of weird. A bus will just be like, you know what, dude, I'm just going to have an accident over here. It just pulls off to the side. Like, I haven't seen, like, one of those smart cars, like, do a barrel roll. I want the crashes to look like a Michael Bay film in this game. Damn, we still got to... Oh. Chat, I'd like to announce the return of one of the most popular features of the stream. NF trees have returned. So for a special limited time only of forever, you can buy and get a tree named after you for a super chat, a new membership, or a gift bomb. So if you'd like this pine tree to be named after you, Steve Johnson, or whatever your name happens to be, we can make that happen. University NF trees are going now. You can virtually own a tree in the city. One of our the first city ever in City Skylines 2 on this channel for the low price of, you know, whatever. I don't know. But the stocks are only going up. Order now. Operators are standing by. All right. There we go. That was something we did in Parkitect. It was hilarious. Or no, not Parkitect. You could also name trees in Planet Coaster, because you could name all the assets and stuff in that game. This game also lets you name the animals and stuff too. Like they showed it off, the developers. You could name chickens and cows and stuff. Aquane Bay with the 2. Give me a tree, please. Gotta invest in stocks. All right. Nope. Well, too late for that. A house is being built. Okay, you can have this house where the tree was. Oh, here. We're not building houses here. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I shouldn't zone there. Sorry, people. Canceled. All right, you can have this tree here. This here tree. Enjoy your NF tree. Non-fungible lumber. Oh, that's a great name for a like a sawmill or something in this game. Yeah, we replaced your tree with a house. Nah, I'd rather have the trees. The trees look way better around the university anyway, but the housing is okay. These are all just fraternities and sororities. We're gonna have to name one of the fraternity houses like I want an apple pie or something. Good fraternity house name. Thanks, Aquin. Trees will die out. What? Oh, wait, did the trees die in this game? I don't know if trees have like a life cycle in this game, do they? What's up, PW? I don't know if trees have a maximum life in this game. It would be interesting though, because then you would have to do yeah, they grow over time, but I don't know if they'll die out, you know? Wow. Well, anyway, that'd be interesting. You can kind of cheese the game a little bit in terms of like planting a bunch of trees and then building the sawmill or whatever for logging, but I think that's okay, because in a game that gives you unlimited options for terraforming, where it's free, essentially, and really you're encouraged. I like the fact that they trust us like an adult in this game. And I think it's really cool that they've just given us options to just be like, here, go wild. Here's a map. Terraform it however you wish. Go wild. What the hell's the problem here? Weather damage. Structures being damaged by bad weather. What? Hold on.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Is it hail?
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their
Alright, sir, I don't want to hear you anymore.
Industry in the region.
I just wanted to hear if there was like a hailstorm or something going on. Oh, there you go. Wow, damn. Oh, I wish we would have seen this. What the hell? Whoa! Bro, that car went right into that dude's house. Oh my god, this bus careened out of control and must have like plowed into these cars. That's the only way they could have ended up out there. Holy hell. Well, you know, you lose a part of your house, but this guy's got a new car now. Lucky him. Alright. Yeah, the buses in this town. Dude, our buses need to go to training, dude. How much? I haven't even lowered the bus budget. But the way we're driving is just like we're hiring anybody off the street. Like, hey, buddy. Do you know how to turn a key? Transportation budget's 100%. They're just freewheeling across town. Oh my god. Oh, no. Sad. Now we're back at -4. Dude, our buses are causing all the traffic problems in town. Dude, in order to make traffic better, we need to get rid of mass transit. It's just too dangerous, dude. It's blocking traffic. And when a bus breaks down, that's a big deal, because there's like, you know, 30, 40, 50 people on that bus. Not to mention, I know what happens when buses slow down and go under 55 miles an hour. I saw that Keanu Reeves movie. Ain't pretty. Yeah, they're doing a Speed remake with Jeff Daniels. Well, I don't know. Can't have Speed without Dennis Hopper, where he's like, pop quiz, hot shot. Well, we're at 427 on our students. Population going up. Let's take a look at those numbers. Yeah, we're nowhere near capacity. Neither with the high school either, man. We got buses going there. These kids just don't want to go to school or what? Like, sure, the school's over there, but that's why buses exist, to get you to places that you don't go to. Well, we have 131 eligible university students, but I want to get the college going first before I take on any more expenses. Did I forget to put houses here? I did, because then that hailstorm started. Why that one spot in particular? Oh yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is not in Speed. It's actually Johnny Silverhand. Yeah. I love that character, man. Like, say whatever you want about Cyberpunk. I like Cyberpunk, but Johnny Silverhand and Keanu playing that character is just really cool. Like, he's just, I don't know, man. I feel like we need more Cyberpunk story-related stuff. Like, not only just the game, but like, you know, more shows, more movies, more. You know, we had that Netflix series that was phenomenal. Ooh. All right, so now we got higher demand for high-density residential. Now, I am assuming that that also is mixed housing. That also might include mixed housing. I think mixed is medium plus commercial, which is Q. Silverhand is so badass, yeah. I could just listen to Johnny Silverhand just complain about, hey man, dude, the corpos, man, dude, man. Yeah, you tell him, Johnny. Can't trust nobody, man. They're all out to get you, man. Okay, Johnny. I got a question for you, man. What's worse, corpos, or figuring out how much wood a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, or how many banks could, or Lowe's, Rob Lowe could rob if Rob Lowe could rob Lowe, or what about Rob Banks? It's all right, Johnny. You need okay. All right, you had a lot of good points, Johnny, but you're starting to lose me. How come the Whopper keeps getting smaller in size, man? Supposed to be a Whopper, now it's just a regular sandwich, man. All right, Johnny, if you shut up, I'll go bomb the Arasaka building if you just leave me alone. Yeah, we'll add some more walkways shortly. You know, honestly, this industrial area needs to go. I'm not happy with this at all. I want to build industrial areas on the edges of the city near export zones. So that way you can have people live in the city, drive to the jobs on the edges of the city, and have those exports. That way it's less on the traffic. Traffic becomes a two-way thing rather than four. I wonder, can we add trees to the pedestrian roads? What? You can't even add trees to the pedestrian streets? Unplayable. Outrageous. Canceled pre-order. I see a lot of comments for that on a lot of games, you know, all the time where it's like, dude, I'm canceling my pre-order. I feel like those are people who haven't even ordered the game at all and didn't intend to get it. Is that just a meme to say? Like, hey man, look at this footage from Skull Island. Canceled pre-order. I don't know if you know this game even existed. Alright, let's squeeze in a store or two. It is really cool to put in the pathways and stuff like that, though. It's just filler. I don't know if it actually really helps to get people around, but you know. NF tree, lol. Yeah. 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 Exclamation point PC. Huh. All right, well, let's work on more medium density. Lots of people moving in. City's doing pretty good. Pretty city. Okay, we gotta get the recycling center out of here. Ooh, 220,000 to move that? Well, have to wait for a minute. Where's our train connection? Oh, is that all the way up there? Wow. That is so far away. Is it Raptoria? 24/7 Raptoria, even if the city name is different. Always the same vibes. Damn, I want them to use the whole space. Oh, wait, what? Oops, what? What the hell? Oops, oh. Oop. Photokinesis. That's what Dirty would say. Man, trying to get all these kids in college, man. It's hard. We need some shops. Oh, let's do the little trick now. We're gonna need places for the students to get pizza and beer. Wait. One undereducated dude can work at the radio mast? What does he do? Just send out Morse code? Bum, 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 bum. Vibes. Shortwave radio. Got the dude in there on comms. This is Victor 1 Alpha Actual. Bob, quit messing around with the equipment, damn it. We're an AM radio station. No one's coming to rescue you. Foxtrot, uniform Charlie Kilo. I don't know why the radio guys always have to shout. When me and Stromby were playing the Battlefield beta for the more recent one, before that went rip, we were playing the Disney Marine Squad, where we had Donald on comms, which was a horrible decision. It's like, we are pinned down. Donald, get on the horn. We need reinforcements. It's like, no one's gonna know what the hell he's saying. I think Goofy would probably use the. He'd probably be on the squad automatic weapon. M249 Bravo. All right. Goofy would come in, I've seen some stuff. LOL radios. That was the most fun I think I've ever... I think that was before YouTube Shorts. We got to go back and find that clip of me and Stromby screaming at each other as Disney characters. See if we can make that a YouTube short. Yeah, the sound of Goofy, like, going full auto. I feel like he's probably the most terrifying. You could probably make a horror game out of Goofy. Alright, so what do we need now? We need more residential. Aside from like expanding over here, I don't think there's much more we could do. I got to move this industrial out of here. We got to do residential down here by the river. Fun fact, chat: what vehicle is most commonly found down by the river? Does anyone know? Any way of getting a discount on buying the game through me? Yeah, usually I sell this game for $500,000, but I'll give it to you for $250,000. I'll send you a signed copy. Yep. A Ford F-150. No, it's a van. Gorsh. The hell? Oh, it's a barn. Oh. Van Halen. Uh-oh. No bueno. No gusta. There we go. Is there room for people who want to live off grid to live? Not really a demand for that in this game. Bobby, thanks for the 39 months as a bear cub. Yeah, everybody wants water and power, sewage. At least at the moment in the game. No, things get unlocked at higher milestones, yeah. Look at that. Oh, they actually put in snowdrifts. Oh, wonderful. I thought that was some contour lines there, but they actually put in snowdrifts. It's not just plain white snow. Well done. That looks very good. It's like these devs are from somewhere where it snows a lot. Like Arizona. Bob Ross. New member, welcome. Ooh. Lots of XP just now. Does pre-purchase give early access? No. Available on the 24th for everybody. They only give me access. All right, guys, I'm going to be honest. I get early access to a lot of games just because of how beautiful I am. I don't want to discourage anybody else from creating a YouTube channel or streaming, but, you know, beauty has a lot to do with it. And I mean, I know a lot of you are not here for my city building and comedy. It's, I mean, you know, I know why a lot of you are here, and that's fine, and I'm not going to judge you. I mean, I know we've played thousands of hours of Farthest Frontier and City Skylines, but I know the real reason. Just trying to be modest. What the hell is up with that? Okay, good. Ah! Okay, good. Wait a minute. All right, cool. And the shades, yeah. Well, some of you guys make some really cool, like, art and stuff about me. It's like art and lore. Like, we have Art who makes our art, like our emotes and stuff. He's very good at that. But then our, some of you guys will, like, watch the streams and then draw, like, fan art of me, or, like, when me and Jerry played a lot of Star Citizen, and we made fun of Jerry and called him Boba Tea Fett. Some of you guys were drawing, like, boba tea cups that look like ships. It's awesome. Join our Discord. There's a lot of good fun stuff in there. Chat's talented, man. Chat does this thing where it's like, you guys will be super artistic or super talented in the kitchen or whatever, and it'll be like, yeah, I didn't have a lot of time, so I just made this like 18-course meal real quick, and it's like just beautiful, like Titanic first class passenger level like exquisite meals. Didn't have a lot of time, so I made a roasted duck with a side of like it's paired perfectly with the wine and stuff. And chat's like, yeah, I didn't have a lot of time. And it's the same with the art too. Be like, hey, I made some fan art real quick of you. It's like, wow, I don't know how you did this. We'll give a discount to anybody living by the old power lines. It's fine. Makes you stronger. NIMBY. That's gonna be a bad. Those are some bad spots for houses. Okay. Man, it takes me a long time to make stuff, but when I do, it's good. This is in-game music. This is the game soundtrack. Man, it's been winter forever. When is spring? What the hell? Oh, that's sustainability. Yeah, you can see the different densities have different requirements. Suburbia wants to be far away. Medium can be built like anywhere. Ooh, we're only 2,000 in the hole. Geothermal, is it geothermal not profitable? No, it is. It's making us some good money. We're making, We've made $326,000 from exporting geothermal. But the maintenance has been, well, actually, is this after? Or, I don't know. It says plus 96,000, so whatever. I mean, it knocks out the fees from like the police and fire combined. Pretty close. So I mean, you know. Yeah, we could have a nuclear power plant. We need a lot more education, though. Otherwise, we're going to be having an interesting city. It'll be interesting. Christmas in July, yeah, it's a QVC event. Order now. Topaz and turquoise. Don't you guys want to pick up them new turquoise jewelry? All right. Well, we could actually. Nah, I don't want to do that. Damn. In retrospect, I totally want to change those power lines now. That's fine. For now. Okay. Well, let's do more suburbia. No. Could build down there, but I feel like everything here is going to be like ports and industrial. Ooh. I did not give permission for those people to move out. And of course, there's always more industrial demand. Alright, well, we'll fill in the remaining space then. That'll do. Citizen happiness increased, population increased, good. We're on our way to Big Town. Next one is Big Town, milestone 8. Oh, we're gonna unlock Earl and high density housing. Oh, here we go, baby. Now we can get that population up even further. All right, let's go. We're about halfway there. What do we need? How's the schools? College almost up to 500 students, and there's 3,000 eligible. What's going on? How's everybody doing with parks? They want a park. Okay, we should move this building. Oh my god, imagine living there. That's fine for now. Oof. Wow, that's like a hard cutoff. Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, no, it's a hard cutoff. Like anybody living past here refuses to go to the park. Like if you live here, you're not going. If you live there, you're going. Well, I guess those are shops, but whatever. Very nice. Okay. Wow, fire coverage is good. Or, well, police. Fire, not so good. But, you know, budgets. We're 2,500 in the hole. Come on, babe. We gotta be profitable. Gotta get those rookie numbers up. Yeah, we're still at plus 100 per hour. Not bad. I hope we unlock some sort of building to put in that square. Something. Oh, each of these have unique requirements. Oh. A theater actor mansion. 10,000 cells of low density. Sculptor mansion, old factory condos. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Malari's Palace. Very classy. More residential. Fashion Square. Oh, we got to reach certain milestones too. Oh, we can unlock an auto center like a car dealership if we get 7,000 low-density business squares. Oil drilling. We gotta have 10 mining areas for ground earth. Crushing large rocks into ever smaller. Oh, it gives a lot of efficiency too. So it's a good idea to actually aim towards some of these oh, okay. That's kind of weird that it does that. So if I build 10... We could do a paper factory if we do 10 forestry area hub buildings, which is like... Okay. So it's better to build many small ones. That's new. So if we want a chemical plant, we just got to keep building factories. Okay, that'll actually help us out if we specialize that way. All right, well, let's go for logging. Let's try to get a paper mill. So we're supposed to build a lot of small ones. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we're building Snow Canyon. Yeah. Snow Way. Alright, let's specialize in some more industry. So we gotta build 10 of these things. Bum, bum, bum. So we got to build a lot more of those logging camps. All right. Yeah, copy paste would be nice. I really wish there was also a like a blueprint mode where you could build like a really complex highway interchange or something yourself and then copy it. It's in the game that there's like you can unlock them, but it's like, I kind of want to design my own. Alright, so we're doing some more logging, brother. Yeah. Brother, yeah. So we're supposed to make 10 of these to unlock a paper factory, which will bring in some good money. And then rather than just building endless amounts of industry, we can build just one big O paper mill. That's what we'll call it, chat. Big O paper. So when we get a chance to build farms in our North America map, rather than building one big O farm, we'll just do mini moderate farms. Okay, so what is that? I think it was 2, 4, 6. All right, 2 more and then we're done. Yeah, I think the whole, hey, let's move mods off of Steam to our own service was to try to stunt the growth of mods, so that way they could profit a little bit more with DLCs. The modding community is too good, so they've got to slow them down. Because modders will be able to do more than what Colossal Order can, just because there's simply more modders than there are employees. That was definitely a money move. They can disguise it as a, oh, you know, we want everyone to be able to mod, but if that was the case, there's no reason to... Games like, for example, Farming Sim allow for mods on Steam and their own website. So it's like there's no reason they couldn't have done both. Like, they could have done something for Steam with the Steam Workshop, which would have let those mods flourish, and then many of those mods could have been taken, like, you know, Paradox could have reached out to each of those mod makers on Steam and be like, your mod's great, can we put it on the Paradox site? Like, can we work with you to make this work with consoles? Instead it's, yeah, you guys are getting in the way of our profits. We're gonna have to. We know you're gonna rebel, but we don't want you to rebel too much. But if you ever hear the words "missed the mark" or "committed to" or "hear it" or "mission statement," those are all just pure lies. So don't listen to any of that. That's just a money move. They're committed to making money because they're a company. That's what they do. That's what companies do. Companies are in the business of making money. So if something is getting in the way, but it's weird because it's also something that helps them sell the game. So it's like, damn it, we've got a supportive community, but their support doesn't equal profit. What do we do? Well, all right, we got to get rid of them somehow. Well, we can't do that because then it'll make a lot of people mad. Damn it. All right. Well, let's give them what they want, but not the way that they want it. They'll complain about it for a couple weeks. We'll throw out some updates or something for free, and then we'll pipe them down. And to be fair, they've given tons of free updates and stuff for sure, but yeah, all those are just money moves. But what they're mad about is that you're going to question it, and that can't have you doing that. That's why the dislike button has been removed from YouTube. Too many people questioning corporations when they put out a garbage trailer for another garbage superhero film, or a garbage game, or a garbage console. We don't want trailers having 63 billion dislikes. Can't let you guys do that. So dislike button's been removed. You can still dislike, and the button is still there. But we all are using the right language by saying it's been removed because it doesn't have the impact that it once did. Because you can't see those numbers anymore. It's exactly why YouTube rounds off the sub counts now. Because if a creator does something wrong, let's say one creator makes a video exposing another creator, and then that other creator parks in front of their house and says, "Hey, I'm outside your house. Come out and face me." And the other person's like, "Hey man, YouTube, this is a violation of your partner policies. People shouldn't be able to do that." YouTube's like, "God damn, they're making us so much money. We can't take a critical stance against us making money. All right, let's demonetize one video, and we'll say that we've taken action against them and temporarily suspended their demonetization. The pores will fall for that again." Oh, damn it, they're questioning it. Damn it. Why don't they just pipe down? So anyway, when people unsub en masse, that's why they rounded the sub count, so people couldn't do the live streams of like people suffering real consequences for their actions. But that costs YouTube money, so we can't allow that to happen. You guys can't unsub. Can't make a spectacle of unsubbing. Only subscribe, only like, only YouTube Premium, or only ads. Also, retweet Team Trees. Yeah, here at Corporation we care. Team Trees. Cool. All right, and guys, don't throw straws in the ocean because we love turtles. Okay, cool. Now, how about some more ads? Pipe down. What the hell happened to these two industries? They're like here, but they're not? No car access. What the hell? These have road access. What happened here? Are these flipped backwards? What happened? I really don't know what happened there. Wait, what? But yeah, so anyway, never fall for the whole we missed the mark, hear it, blah, 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 we're committed to. When Phil Spector comes out from Xbox and he's got his thumbs in his knuckles like this and they point like this, doing the little CEO dance, yeah, that they're trying to conjure up like a spell. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that spell. Hear it, we're committed. No, don't fall for that dance, dude. Don't fall for it. So in other words, this is an amazing game. I like this game a lot. Colossal Order is a very talented developer that, just like with SimCity, which was also made by a very talented developer, Maxis and Colossal Order are hindered by EA and Paradox because of money. Now pipe down and get in line. So don't be mad at the makers of this game. The developer wants to make the best game ever because that's what those people go to school for. They want to make a good game, and they are gamers who are making games for gamers. Whether this game sells 10 billion copies or 50, they still get paid the same. But it's the publisher who makes more money if they sell more, you see? And Paradox does a lot of cool stuff too. And they publish some really cool games. But, you know, in the end, money. And we all see in this industry too, where it's like a game will come out, it'll get infinity symbol sales, and then the next day the developer will be like, yeah, we didn't sell enough, dude, so everybody's fired. This only sold 30 trillion copies. We were hoping for 40 trillion. Like, what do you mean? This is the most successful game ever made. Nope, wasn't enough. Everyone's canned. Get out. Where the hell is this damn wood? Where is this thing? This has got to be glitch. Where is this damn building? That building's cursed. So anyway, EA and Comcast, I hope you burn in hell. In the bowels of the depths of hell. Okay, see, look, it keeps glitching out. What is going on here with this building? Okay, there we go, finally. It must have been, like, rotating... whatever. Anyway, did I unlock the damn thing or what? Getting so distracted with my rant. Signature buildings. Forestry area hub buildings, 9 out of 10. What? Oh, this... Oh, mother... Okay. This one had the same fate. They're like glitching. It was a good rant, though? Yeah, well. That's why people like indie devs, because they're just straightforward. Like, when the dude from Stardew Valley says, like, hey, man, I added, like, 10 new characters to the game, have fun. It costs you 0, and it's 2 megabyte update. How could you be mad at that? Paper Factory. Paper for all purposes. It's made here. All right, cool. All right, looks like there is a little, like, glitch or something with the the logging camps, so we'll have to set these up again. Yeah, indie devs don't have to say, here at myself, we're committed to me and making a good game. Like, they don't have to use those garbage words. You'll never hear small business owners say we're committed to... No. If they do a crappy job, then no one hires them, and then they go out of business. So they're committed to not going out of business. Farms also have that glitch? Okay. Yeah, it seems like at the last second, before you place the building, it like freaks out and tries to rotate the other way away from the road. Oh wait, that one's good. It's just these two. Yeah, the oil spill from, was it British Petroleum or BP? We're sorry, guys. We're sorry you caught us doing BS, and you're calling us out on it. Please be nice to us on Twitter. Please. Guys, stop retweeting the fact that we're bad. Stop it. Please fall for our garbage Jedi mind tricks that aren't really great at all. Look, here's some of our employees petting a seal. You guys like seals, right? That'd make for an interesting game. Corporate social media marketing simulator. And all it is it's just like Mad Libs. You just choose words, committed, here at, we're excited for it, the future of corporate. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You just get like a hat with a bunch of words on it, and then you just reach in. No one would play it? I think they would. If it were done like Papers, Please or something like that. Like Papers, Please sounds horrible. Check people's documents and passports. Oh, how fun. The IRS simulator, basically. But you could gamify that a bit, make it fun. Yeah, like Unity. Like, hey, Unity social media team simulator. I imagine that. That'd be a hell of a game. Alright, so now we've unlocked the paper mill. That's cool. How big is that? Oh my god, that is... Wait, I think it might be bigger than the... No, it's slightly smaller than the geothermal plant, but still. It's maybe about like 10-20% smaller. Oh my god, like... Dude, if you're building in a hilly landscape, it's rips and F's and chat if you're going to build like a international airport, if you're going to build a factory, if you're going to build anything bigger than 1x1 square tile, it's over. Well, we could get rid of all these factories here and just build the paper mill. What does the paper mill do exactly, though? +5 industrial efficiency citywide. Damn, that would make every industrial building +5% more? Damn. I don't want to put the paper mill down by the water. Oh my god. We'll build it here. Yeah, the paper mill will allow us to print our own money. That's right. Dude, it's been winter for like the whole stream. Wait a minute. Does this need groundwater? Ah, crap. Or no? No. But this thing's probably going to suck up an astronomical amount of water. Ooh, we get 750 XP for placing this. Oh, damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. How much XP do we have to get to tier 8? Oh, well... We're going to need a lot more than that, but at least get us up over the, you know, like within the 40, or the 6,000 range. Well, plus, actually, By building this, since it'll increase all the industrial productivity, it might have more benefits. Let's see. Which way is this going to try to connect to the road? That way? Okay. And that has a city-wide benefit. So placing that there means the entire city now benefits forever. Like Miss Jackson. Forever, ever, forever, ever. I am for real. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, paper factory's up for sale. Thank goodness we put it far out of town too. It's super noisy, higher pollution and high ground pollution. Not the highest, but pretty high up there. I gotta figure out a way to connect to the highway now too. Over there, but I'll do that later. Later, I'll do it later. Okay, so, ooh, look at, it's thawing out, baby. Wait, it's 0 to... Wait, uh-oh. Oh, they were unhappy. They want to park, I guess. Alright, well. Well, it's nice that this city thaws out a little bit up here first. Pretty cool. Chat, we are almost up to 10. Ooh, damn. We just doubled the amount of people coming into the city at 232. Holy crap, we're profitable. Oh my god, chat. Look at that. Wow, that had a huge difference on everything. We went from -4 to +4. We just went up 8K, baby. We're in the money. Oh my god. After like 1 million streams, we got the money.
Here comes the money.
Yeah.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Hell yeah. Finally. Wow, trade is getting us 329,000. Service fees. Well, it actually paid off now. I mean, the college has given us enough wow, more people moving into the college? Yeah, big money Masook. like we could have made this a 2-lane highway. Four-lane, 2-way highway, yeah. Oh, but wait a minute. That's going to cut off power going up there. That's annoying. Converting a road to a highway is annoying. Because then you will have to provide power. I think it'll count though if we put streetlights. Oh, maybe the pipes will still be there though. It shouldn't remove the pipes. Yeah, that shouldn't. If you convert a road from a 4-lane to a highway. So now we're going to have to put power going up there. And actually the geothermal is disconnected from the city. That's alright, we can build electric cables. Can we do that on the highway? Oh, we can, cool. Wait. Oh, it's still got power. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're good. What about water? Nope. So it deletes the, sewage and stuff. Oh, I don't want it divided. There we go. All right. So we just wire that into the actual into the lumber mill or the paper mill. Is that connected? Oh, I guess we can't connect to the building, which will connect to the street. We gotta connect to the street. Alright, well, that's fine. That should fix that. Yep. Should just be a way for highway and stuff to just have power. I mean, I feel like if you upgrade a road to a highway, it shouldn't just remove the pipes that were once underneath there. Alright, we're good now. Muy bueno. Dude, I didn't think we were going to make much progress today, but we made an insane amount of progress because of the, well, almost 10K population, and the money's switching around to almost 5K now. And we've got tons more services. So not only are we finally paying for all of our stuff, but also we built a ton of stuff, which means that everybody's going to be happy. So let's increase, what's making them sad? Unreliable healthcare. Yeah, we can up that budget a little bit. Let's go up to 90%. It'll take a little time to buff that out, but that's fine. Alright, high taxes are bad, but they do have healthcare, so now that's good. Is it now a race between the EU and the USA? Oh, the two maps? Well, they're kind of being played a little differently, and I think the American map, once that gets over a hump of making money, it's going to be way easier, that one. Because that map is like nice and flat in some spots. Although it's very much like this. The edge of this map is like really pinched. As where the American map is kind of more rolling hills, so we just got to take a long time to flatten that. Hey, what's up, Rod? Welcome back. Oh, it's a heat wave out, chat. 1 degree Celsius. Break out the swimming trunks. Given that industrial bonus was huge, though, and now lots of people want to move in. Well, we certainly could build another clinic now. Or could we add to our existing? Now it's getting more full. Vehicles in use 2 out of 5. Alright, we don't really need to upgrade, I think. What is that? You could do with 1C right now, it'd be nice, yeah. Bring a sweater. No, infection-free zone isn't savable at the moment. We're not able to save in that game. So every time we play infection-free zone, it'll just be a new start. But later, I want to play Snow Runner, brother. Got some new DLC. But Slumber is taking yet another... Very unusual. He's actually taking a day off, which is very unlike him. In an unusual turn of events, he's taking a day off. Actually, 2 days off. Wow. Can you believe that? Yeah, well, that's the worst thing about him taking days off, Chad, is that if we play with Red and Lumberjack's not here, look, think of all the potential losses. It's like the Library of Alexandria burning down. Alright, cool. Now we got another clinic, and we can always move that. It's one of the things I do like about this game, though. So for me, I build a lot of temporary stuff that I intend to move. I intend to take things from point A to point B. Wait, okay. Alright, let's see if we can hit 10,000 population. We need some more hooses. And finally, it's starting to warm up. 3C. And the nice thing is when we get to tier 8, we can finally do high density residential. That means we can upgrade our current houses and stuff, and that means the buses will take more people. Alex from Target? Yeah. That's Alex in the chat. Kid became French. Man, there's like no desire at all for office space. Maybe when we get university. And then you just come up with like, hey, what's our business idea? I don't know, let's come up with a bunch of BS service fees and offer nothing to the world. Cool. Here at Service Fee, we offer multiple plans. You can pay us money for nothing in return, plus late fees, service fees, advance fees, delayed fees, interest, transaction service fee, wheelage tax, baggage fee. Fees incorporated. Just pay us. On-time payment fee, late payment fee, early payment fee. Bro, why does the game keep trying to build a damn 2x2 house here when it's not zoned? Jeez. Wheelage gets me every time. Bro, they literally made up a word, wheelage tax. That's not even an English, it's not even a word. You just added the word idge to it. Well, how about BSage fee? I'm counter taxing the government for $50 million per day. Can make up words too. Oh, dude, wheelage tax, beelage tax, mealage tax, vealage tax. Oh, dude. Wheelage. Just come up with a number, explain without being deceptively cryptic why it's there. Make a fee and fight to justify it. Oh, can't justify it? That's a service fee. That'll be one U.S. state. I now own that. It's now mine. Don't let it happen again. Yeah, the re-fee. Yeah. The idge tax. Alex has got it right. Alex is he's in the choir of the Church of Raptor. Dude's a preacher. At the Church of Teehee. Don't like it? Oh well, Teehee. Alright, we're doing a little decor right now, chat. A little decor. I will be honest, it's kind of hard to build in winter because it's really hard to see where things are. Especially the, what do you call it? The contours, the contour lines. But, looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Chat, our city is now creeping up towards 10,000. And our money, baby. Okay, we're barely making it in the money department again. At 157 an hour. But we just gave everybody health care. That means we can raise the taxes a little bit more. Fools. Spacious homes, +3. We'll find out about that. We'll find out about that. Okay, chatty chatters, I want you to find out about another building game coming soon to Steam called Builders of Egypt. We get to build the pyramids, we get to build farms and ancient fortresses and whatnot in this game that I think still has a demo on Steam that I played during the Steam Next event, but just simply ran out of time to show it until now. So I'm going to send you all right now live to a brand new video on the channel, and I'll be back in a little bit where we'll continue the fun in North America. For City Skylines 2, our next stream will be City Skylines again. We'll just be building in a different city. And then later today, some SnowRunner. All right, I'll see you all there. Let's go! Smash like. I'm not asking. That's the wheelage tax. Let's go. Step it up. Thanks, chat, for the support. Love you guys.